has just straight become one of his best characters because he's played it primarily throughout Wi-Fi this time and also a little bit before the pandemic. So like we're not gonna.
It wasn't that good before the pandemic.
Wasn't that good before the pandemic, but now it's just straight up one of his best characters alongside Falco. I wouldn't say it's up there with his Palu just yet, but like it is better than it has any right to be.
I mean,
But is it good enough to beat Raptor?
That's the question. I feel like a lot of people picked up kind of random secondaries throughout the pandemic.
Well,
Just trying to pass the time. You always had random secondaries. You are the exception. Anyway, what were you saying?
Oh, I was gonna say I also have some random secondaries.
That is true.
My doc put in
Your
a lot
doc?
of work.
Yeah.
Put in work at Squad Strike.
Dr. Schmoves. Anyways, what do you feel about this one?
Oh, I think this is awful.
For Krool, I
Yeah,
assume?
for Krool.
Yeah, big body against Yoshi.
But now, why do you think it was picked besides Palutena, who historically has a pretty solid matchup against Yoshi?
Listen to this. Listen to this.
Okay, I'm listening.
Guess who sent Suarez to losers? That Krool. But guess why I think this is a problem?
This isn't Suarez.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Suarez holds a lot more forward. Though we've seen Raptor doing a lot more combos right now, he's primarily like a patient, more campy player of the Yoshis. It was like, that was the dynamic between them. It was like Raptor was the campy one, Suarez was the aggressive one.
And it's always been the case.
Yeah. So it was like, I just don't think Krool's works against like the play style that Raptor would just admit. It's possible for him to lose, but I don't think Max's level, aka Pong.
Now, my question to you is, do you think, regardless of the outcome of this Game 1, do you think Game 2 will see Palu? Because this is looking like a very rough start.
I think we're going to see
Uh-oh.
Palu.
Egg roll, it's unpunishable.
You're a jinx.
He's still up 183% on this stock, though.
Watch MSD again.
I've seen crazier things happen with him just today, so, you know, anything is possible. All right, Pong's starting to try to get this damage going off of that crown to jump down fair. Not quite enough to take it.
Nah, too
I
far
should have timed him out.
That's a big crocodile.
It is very big.
I like how you called it it.
He is an it.
That Kremlin?
Yeah.
That's racist towards the Kremlin people.
Okay.
Don't make fun of Krool like that. Don't disrespect him. I voted for him to be in this game.
You're part of the problem,
This
Reggie.
is where my Smash ballot money went.
I did not know that. The more you know. The player 4.
It was him crashing
Is
Master Chief.
Oh, wow. Just jumps right out. Does not want to see anything with that berry.
I come down with the nair.
This is awful.
This is such a bizarre matchup. I feel like there's so many... Oh.
There.
Yeah,
I guess I don't have to worry about it no more. Thanks, Raptor.
Well, we potentially could do this once more.
And I would like to remind the folks at home, this is the last best of 3 of the night. Immediately after this, we stay in best of 5 territory for Losers Finals, Grand Finals, and the potential Grand Finals reset.
Woohoo!
Woo! So we got maybe one more game with Pong. Maybe 2 more games with Pong.
Maybe
people say I'm pretty good at that game.
Maybe 2 more games than a set. Maybe 2 more games in 2 sets. Maybe 2 more games in 3 sets.
Yeah, let's find out, though. The Palu is right back out, right where it belongs.
And it's neutral color.
No time to pick the main color. Just go right into it.
Immediately starting things off with the nair, but Raptor responds with a Yoshi bomb.
Now, historically speaking, this is kind of a rough matchup for Yoshi, but it's been some time since I've seen it myself. Now, the reason I bring it up like that is that over time we've seen a couple of changes to Palutena's kit. I think the most substantial ones to talk about in regards to this offline is Fair not being as safe on shield and standing grab not being as big. I feel like those changes alone are going to make things a little bit harder for Pong to play aggressively. So I feel like we may see Pong try to at least leverage ground control as best as he can, but I don't know how much that's going to actually help him.
Pong's gonna get fucked up.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Well, he's kind of struggling to kill this Yoshi right here. And that's just a ticking time bomb. Because the longer you let that demon with an egg exist, the more time he has for a comeback. And you see right here, he's already has the lead.
Ooh,
That was great pressure, right?
Yeah, no, that was actually really cute from
Yeah.
Raptor.
Guess who told me to do that?
Was it
Is
you?
it you?
No, that was some other Yoshi.
Was it John?
No, that's
no.
John does not do that.
It was probably Miles.
Yeah, that's a Miles option.
You know, Miles would have done out there.
His up air combos are so bizarre to me.
Okay, let's get off this topic.
All right.
Alright.
No, we got one Yoshi at a time we got to focus on. They all share the hive mind, but we're worrying about the red one right now.
Like Sonic plays with the hat.
Saying there's a hive mind. There's no mind. It's just a hive.
Like all the Guilty Gear Strive players.
Oh, you're right.
Alright, Raptor just peppering the ledge here with these eggs. Just like, this is my ledge. I'm going to be able to get off of it for free. Thank you.
Yeah, so you can't just hit Yoshi's shield like that.
I feel like Palu doesn't really have any safe close range options for it anymore. I would have said forward air, but
She still can do a forward air. It's just gonna get stale really fast, and she has to like do a max space one. She can't do like some other, like anything other than that.
because close range gets punished out by Nair now.
Yeah,
Palu joins the rest of us in getting punished by Yoshi and Nair out of shield.
Alright, back air. Very nice.
One thing I do want to highlight about how good Raptor's been playing lately, he's been making the most out of his air time. He's been hanging around in the air and putting out his eggs or his other normals, like, with the absolute precision of Yoshi being able to hang around in the air for as long as possible.
that was it. He usually reads an up air there. Actually, no, he doesn't. He likes to go for back air too much, and I think that's one of his faults. He doesn't like choose the up air option as much. He likes the invincible shield just a tad bit too much. Back throw.
Yeah. At that percentage, I'd hope so.
Yeah, but 131. That's not a healthy poly.
No, it's not. Getting theirs, though.
Medusa's taking over.
Kid Icarus look.
Yeah, I know a bit.
You ever play the original Kid Icarus version?
I've never played Kid Icarus in my life.
One of my favorite NES games. One of the first video games I ever beat, actually, as a kid.
I'm sorry for your boring childhood.
The more you know.
I didn't have a lot of video games as a kid.
I'm more of a Mario 64 guy.
I had Star Wars Battlefront, Lego Star Wars, and Tony Hawk Underground.
I had Super Mario. And Duck Hunt with a broken zapper.
Explains a lot.
I had Halo.
I had Halo 3. It's the one I started on.
And Pong has one last stock left in this game.
Yeah, but guess what? He's at 70. So if you try to do wear and tear, and you try to be safe and not do these trades, you might beat Raptor.
I feel like that's easier said than done at this point because Raptor's still very willing to sort of hang back, throw eggs, and just box out where necessary.
There's already like almost 2 minutes on the clock. Where did all that time go?
It's Raptor.
It's Raptor.
It doesn't feel like it's been 4 minutes or 5 minutes or however long.
I think it's because Pong is willing to press the issue, even if it is getting him hit more times than it ought to.
He's allowing for more interactions, but
The problem is that they're either trades or he's losing out those interactions, which, you know, would dictate that he would be better off hanging back. Doing this, explosive flames and auto reticles, just to try and bait out a response from Raptor, even though Raptor really doesn't need to respond.
how does he not play Samus?
I don't want to see that world. I do not want to see a world where Raptor's playing anyone besides Yoshi.
I've seen his puff.
He does have Puff. That is
It's
true.
the most disappointing thing I've ever seen in my life.
What were you expecting out of it?
I've also seen his Mario before. I don't like
They're
that
also a
either.
disappointing character.
Yeah. Hey, take it from us. You want to see the Raptor Yoshi. It's better this
Yeah,
way.
it's better for him.
It's better for us.
Better for everyone.
Oh,
Oh,
messed around with the lights
no.
so much. But that was at 163. Like, he's still sitting pretty. And we have less than a minute on the clock now. Oh, Raptor just wants to get it over with. funny how it's his decision to get it over with.
That is true.
Oh, he's at 101. I thought he was still in like the 60s.
No,
Yeah, no, this is
very hard.
essentially over. As long as you don't do anything dumb. Right,
Okay.
Suarez?
If there's anything that this patience rewards, is being able to, clutch out these situations. Like, you make this bed, you have to sleep in it.
Gets the fair. This actually might be doable.
Oh, yeah, never say never.
Oh! Hold on a minute. There he goes. Yep.
Into the egg. All right.
This egg is my safe place.
I would actually punch.
He missed the
I meant
first
Yoshi.
up air.
I meant to Yoshi.
It's
I just want
Bop
to point
Yoshi.
out, Pong put down his controller and Raptor missed the first up air.